Wallahi, even our love for the deen, even our love for the Sahaba is a love of dunya. Nobody here loves Umar ibn al-Khattab. Most loved, probably one of the most loved. He's definitely my favorite. Nobody here loves Umar ibn al-Khattab because he had permanent marks on his cheeks from crying out of fear of Allah. Nah, cuz we love Umar ibn al-Khattab because when his name was mentioned, the kuffar used to shake in their knees. No one loves Umar ibn al-Khattab because he had permanent marks on his shoulders. Why? Because he was servicing the community in the late hours of the night when everyone was asleep and wasn't watching. You don't love Umar for that. You love Umar because he was a man, brother. When he rocked up, cuz everyone buckled. The Prophet of Allah who we claim we love. Because I'm sure you're thinking in your mind, Wallah brother, may Allah reward you, very nice khutbah, very emotional, very touching. But cuz you don't understand, what this person did to me is unforgivable. And I repeat, there is absolutely no scenario. I don't care if he shot your mother, he shot your father, he raped your child. I don't care what scenario you could possibly throw at me. Forgiveness is the key. The Prophet of Allah for 13 years in Mecca, live this with me, 13 years in Mecca, prosecuted, harmed, sworn at, spat at, had dust thrown in his face. They killed his companions. For what? For what? What crime did he do? What crime did he do? What? He looked at someone's sister? What? He didn't cough up his money at the end of the business transaction? What crime did he do? 13 years. They boycotted him and his family for 3 years. Sahaba said we were eating the leaves of the trees until our droppings became like the droppings of animals for 3 years. For what? What crime? They divorced his daughters. Sumayya radiallahu in front of the Prophet, publicly. I'm not telling you, Allah, you know what, that they started sending around a WhatsApp video about what. No. Publicly, live, in front of the Prophet and his companions, they grabbed Sumayya, a woman. They grabbed her publicly. They opened her legs in front of her husband and her son, and they rammed a spear into her private parts until they killed her.